Are you looking for the best budget laptops? In this video we will look at some of the best budget laptops. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Acer Aspire 5 Slim. Operating system, Windows 11 Home. Display size, 15.6 inches. Display type, LCD IPS. Display resolution, 1920 by 1080 pixels. A processor, Ryzen 3 3500U quad-core with AMD Radeon Vega 6 mobile graphics. CPU speed, 3.50 GHz. RAM, 8 GB. Storage, 256 GB. SSD size, 14.3 by 9.9 by 0.71 inches. Weight, 3.97 pounds. Battery life, up to 6 hours. Head over to Amazon, where less than $450 will get you a 2023 version of the Acer Aspire 5 Slim laptop computer that runs Windows 11 Home. The computer is nicely equipped with 8 GB of RAM and a 256 GB SSD for storage. It's powered using an AMD Ryzen 3 processor with a Radeon Vega 6 GPU. The 15.6-inch display is more than adequate for the average user. Other features include a backlit keyboard with a numeric keypad, along with a fingerprint scanner to securely unlock the computer. The Aspire 5 Slim is nicely equipped with one USB Type-C port, 3 USB Type-A ports, an HDMI 2.0 port, an Ethernet port and a 3.5mm headphone jack. It supports Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.1 for wireless connectivity. The Aspire 5 Slim also comes equipped with 2 internal stereo speakers and a webcam. This is the entry-level configuration of the Aspire 5 Slim. At the time of purchase, you can upgrade the RAM up to 32 GB and internal storage up to 2 TB, but this increases the computer's price to $800. Overall, this laptop offers a really good value for a budget-conscious shopper with average needs. Number 2. Apple 13-inch MacBook Air with M2 processor. Operating system, macOS Sonoma. Display size, 13.6 inches. Display type, Liquid Retina. Display resolution, 2560 by 1664 pixels. A processor, Apple M2. CPU speed, 8-core CPU, 10-core GPU. Unified memory, 8 GB. Storage, 256 GB. Size, 11.97 by 8.46 by 0.44 inches. Weight, 2.7 pounds. Battery life, up to 18 hours. All of the MacBook Air and MacBook Pro laptop computers from Apple run the same version of macOS Sonoma and come with the same impressive collection of pre-installed apps. What sets each model apart are display size and style, processor, RAM and storage. While a less expensive version of the MacBook Air that runs Apple's older M1 processor is available, we recommend spending a bit more to take advantage of the company's more powerful M2. The entry-level model of the 13-inch MacBook Air, with the M2, is super thin and weighs a mere 2.7 pounds. It features a beautiful Liquid Retina display and a battery life that lasts up to 18 hours. It comes in 4 colors: silver, starlight, space gray, or midnight. For around $1,100, this version of the MacBook Air utilizes an 8-core CPU and an 8-core GPU, with a 16-core neural engine. The display offers a maximum brightness of 500 nits. For connectivity, this model includes 4 USB Type-C/Thunderbolt ports. For wireless functionality, you get Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.3. We really like the sound quality the computer's 4-speaker system generates. And in video calls or virtual meetings, you'll benefit from the 1080p FaceTime HD camera. Beyond an impressive level of computing power for an entry-level system, the MacBook Air comes with a robust collection of apps designed to handle most everyday tasks, like scheduling, web surfing, contact management, email management, photo editing and more. The MacBook Air also offers full integration with Apple's iCloud service, as well as Apple's other online services, like Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, Apple Arcade, Apple News Plus and Apple Fitness Plus. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy Chromebook Go. Operating system, Chrome OS. Display size, 14 inches. Display type, LED. Display resolution, 1920 by 1080 pixels. Processor, Intel Celeron N4500 with integrated Intel UHD graphics. CPU speed, 1.1 GHz to 2.8 GHz. Turbo mode, RAM, 4 GB. Storage, 32 GB. eMMC size, 12.88 by 8.88 by 0.63 inches. Weight, 3.2 pounds. Battery life, up to 12 hours. For the most part, Chromebooks are much cheaper than traditional Windows or Mac OS laptop computers, because they rely more on cloud-based applications and storage. They're also fully compatible with all Google online services, as well as all Android mobile apps. This makes them a really good, and inexpensive, companion for an Android smartphone, tablet, and or smartwatch. Chromebooks need less powerful processors, less RAM, and less internal storage even to run higher-end applications, so no, it's wonder that they start at less than $100. But we chose the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook Go for this roundup because it offers a nice collection of features and functions, as well as a hardware configuration that'll appeal to the widest group of users. This configuration of the Chromebook Go includes a 14-inch display, 4GB of RAM and 32GB of internal storage. This is the Wi-Fi 6 only version of the computer, but at the time of purchase, you can upgrade to one with Wi-Fi and cellular LTE connectivity via AT&T or Verizon. You can also increase the amount of RAM to 16 GB. One of the best features of this Chromebook is its durability. It's designed to withstand a minor drop or liquid spill. Number 4. Lenovo Yoga 6. Operating system, Windows 11 Home. Display size, 13.3-inch touchscreen. Display type, UHD. Display resolution, 1920 by 1200 pixels. A processor, AMD Ryzen 5 7530U with integrated AMD Radeon graphics. CPU speed, 4.5 GHz. RAM, 8 GB. Storage, 256 GB. SSD size, 11.97 by 8.58 by 0.72 inches. Weight, 3.01 pounds. Of battery life, up to 17 hours. Maybe you haven't invested in a feature-packed tablet, and you know you need a laptop computer, but you're on a budget. We recommend an entry-level, 2-in-1 device that gives you the best of both worlds: a full-featured Windows laptop that converts to a versatile tablet with a touchscreen. This is exactly what the Lenovo Yoga 6 offers. While this entry-level configuration includes a 13.3-inch touchscreen display, an AMD Ryzen 5 7530U CPU with integrated AMD Radeon graphics, along with 8 GB of RAM and a 256 GB SSD for internal storage, at the time of purchase, you can upgrade both the RAM and internal storage, up to 2 TB. Some of the things we really like about this 2-in-1 device are that it's very thin, a mere 0.72 inches thick, and it weighs just 3.01 pounds. This makes it easy to transport. While the display quality and resolution aren't the best, it's certainly adequate for everyday computing, like streaming video or basic photo editing. Unfortunately, the Yoga 6 does not come with a stylus, but you can purchase the Lenovo Digital Pen 2, $40, and use it to handwrite or draw on the screen. Number 5. HP Envy 17T CR100. Operating system, Windows 11 Pro. Display size, 17.2-inch touchscreen. Display type, ISP. Display resolution, 1920 by 1080 pixels. Processor, 13th Gen Intel Core i7-13700H with integrated Intel Xe graphics. CPU speed, 1.70 GHz. RAM, 32 GB. Storage, 1 TB. Size, 10.2 by 15.58 by 0.75 inches. Weight, 5.5 pounds. Of battery life, up to 7.5 hours. Not everyone needs a massive 17.2-inch display in a laptop. It provides more on-screen real estate, but it also increases the size and weight of the computer, making it more cumbersome. And with a larger display, of course, comes a higher price. But if you know you'll benefit from having a larger, 1080p resolution display, combined with the computing power that a 13th generation Intel Core i7-23700H processor offers, we suggest the HP Envy 17T CR100. It's affordable, but offers a useful collection of features. This configuration is equipped with 32 GB of RAM and a 1 TB SSD for internal storage, which is more than enough for higher-end computing. In addition to running Windows 11 Pro, the computer does a nice job with wireless connectivity, thanks to its support for Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3. It's also equipped with a decent selection of ports, including 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, an HDMI port and an SD memory card reader. This is not an entry-level computer, but between its larger display and impressive configuration, it offers a really good value for someone who does not want to spend top dollar on a new laptop computer.